What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And this time I'm reviewing the game Peacekeeper that was released on the Super Nintendo, which was made by Jaleco and Jaleco USA, and it's pretty much a beat 'em up. Now the premise of the game is that a company which is named Dulux Moldavius, something like that. I know I'm butchering the name of this company from the game, but this particular company pretty much owns like most of the world and most of its resources, and it is pretty much conducting different types of mysterious experiments. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much like genetic experiments and the characters, Flynn, Echo, um, Protocops, and Alan pretty much were affected by this company's particular genetics experiments. It don't mention what type of experiments they were doing, but all of them are plotting to get their revenge on this particular company, and all of them have their own reasons for wanting this business to go down and pretty much not be in existence anymore. Now, Peacekeepers has pretty much 15 stages in it, but what makes Peacekeeper different from other beat 'em ups like Double Dragon, Final Fight, and Streets of Rage is the fact that you can it has different paths to it, and it also have different endings to it, and it depends on which path you actually take. You know what I'm saying? So plus it has like a minimum of six paths that you can take, but it's pretty much more than that. You know what I'm saying? How you finish does really depend on which path you take. You know what I'm saying? Now, much like other beat 'em ups, though, all the um all the characters have their own fighting style. You know what I'm saying? So pretty, if you let's just picture like Final Fight or even Streets of Rage, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Plus, they have their own strengths and weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? And you will pretty much fight different enemies like these robots called Dags, these fat guys named Bob, robot spiders, cells which are like amphibian-like mutants, and some guys named X. Plus, later at some point in the game, you will run into a couple of characters that's going to join you at some point during the game. Their name is Rick Morton and Darbot, something like that. Darbot. I'm not sure about that, but like the other four characters, they have their own fight style and stuff. And pretty much you can get soda cans, lollipops, and first aid kits to pretty much restore your health and everything. Plus, you can grab like different weapons like pipes, katanas, um, spike clubs, small knives, large, big knives, grenades, rocks, and shuriken, which are pretty much ninja stars. You know what I'm saying? So, plus you have to be careful of different types of traps like mines, pits, electricity, missiles, grenades, and golden vases. I don't know why golden vases are put in the game as a hazard, but you can pretty much completely ignore them. You know what I'm saying? And it is really connected to the bosses that you would have to face. You know what I'm saying? But overall, there are like pretty much three different modes. There's the one-player mode, two-player co-op mode, and And the versus mode, which is like a pretty much a four-player free for all. Four-player free for all, pretty much like how Super Smash Brothers is when you like do the four players on that in that particular franchise. You know, as far as the graphics and graphics and level design, they're pretty much they're pretty good. You know what I'm saying? With good sprites and good color palettes and stuff. And the controls and gameplay are pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Even though some of the enemies can get annoying at different points in the game, but for some reason, Peacekeepers just don't have a soundtrack to it. I don't know why that is, but the only music that you do hear is the press start button, and once you press the start button, you won't hear no music after that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because of the time constraints, but that's pretty much ridiculous because other companies who made the games for Super Nintendo included pretty much a soundtrack, even like the Final Fight trilogy and some of the Double Dragon games that appeared on the Super Nintendo had soundtracks to them. Even like other, this includes other soundtracks on other systems. They got music to them too. Why do they not include a soundtrack? I don't know. But anyway, despite the peace, despite Peacekeepers not having a soundtrack, it's still a pretty good game, regardless. You know what I'm saying? And it did become somewhat obscure. You know what I'm saying? Due to the fact that people were playing like other games on the Super Nintendo, like Final Fight, Super Mario World, Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, Super Castlevania 4, Super Metroid, other games like that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a good game, and retro gamers, fans of beat 'em ups, um, Super Nintendo owners, and YouTubers who do Let's Plays on their channel should definitely check this game out and play it. You know what I'm saying? As far as the score is concerned, I definitely give it an 8 out of 10 because it is good, even though it don't have a soundtrack to it. Now, with that being said, if you got a chance to play Peacekeepers, whether it is on Super Nintendo or for an emulator, you can mention it in the comment section of the video. And if you like my review of Peacekeepers for Super Nintendo, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. This is your boy Big Metro Fan 12 signing off.